Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and this is your stock watch list for Wednesday, the 30th of May. Let's get right into it. Today, Italy political crisis hits the financial markets. That was the major headline of the day. The Dow dropped almost 400 points today, but we found a way to trade around it. We'll get more into that in a moment. Some news that came out after the bell tonight, a couple of earnings that came out. We had CRM. All right, and CRM did move down. They had an earnings per share revenue beat for CRM, but they came in, bought the dip, and pushed it back up. HPQ, Hewlett Packard, earnings per share in line, revenue beat. The stock moved up in the after hours and then was sold off. That kind of flash up there that you see. So Hewlett Packard just right back down to where it started from. And then let's scroll through. This is courtesy of the Trade Exchange, built for traders by traders. Audio news throughout the day with Trade Exchange. I love this service. Keeps me informed and get the audio news all day long with Trade Exchange. We had some top insider purchases after the bell. Also, TTOO proposed public offering after the bell. TTOO, and that stock moving down in the after hours there on TTOO. Top insider purchases tonight. LGCY 10%. Owner purchased 80K at 556. So LGCY, an oil play, has been in pullback mode, as you can see here. And so that was one of the insider purchases. FIX director purchased 10K. So FIX 10K at $46.19 on that name. So that's some of your insider purchases courtesy of the Trade Exchange. Some call activity. This also is a nightly mailing that I get from the Trade Exchange. Micron had call activity today. Celgene, SYMC, D with call activity, FLT, and Merck. Unusual put activity. American Express, EUFN, ARCC, CVE, all having unusual put activity. Futures tonight, my time, it's about 7:30 Eastern time, my time. The Dow futures down about 36, S&P futures down 4, Nasdaq futures down about 12. So the worries over the Italian political crisis still loom for the markets tonight, and so we'll see how that's going to work out for the morning. Some alerts that we did in the service today. We tried LEN a couple of times. The stock just would not give us a continuation move. Got stopped out for a dime on LEN. We also called Twitter. That was one of our first calls of the day. Twitter over 34.05, and I'll show you that entry and move in a moment. We also called DHI over 43.05, and we got a nice trade in DHI. Also, we called CODX over $2.80 on CODX, and we actually traded CODX a couple of times. We also traded it over 305 on that name. So two trades in CODX today. We got a nice trade in Twitter, DHI, CODX a couple of times. So let me show you those trades real fast. Twitter called that one on a 2-minute chart. Everybody was watching off the daily chart, that 34 break. Even with the market showing some weakness, Twitter was able to get up over that 34 spot and moved up to about $34.40 or so. Then we played it again. Right there, Twitter over 34.05 again as it held support, and the stock moved up to $34.80 for Twitter. Another trade that we did today was DHI. That was on the break of 43.05. Once again, 2-minute chart. The stock took out 43.05 and moved up to 43.24 on that one. So, not a huge trade, but a positive trade there on DHI was another trade that we did. LEN, tried this one a couple of times, just could not get the continuation move through 54, so lost about a dime on LEN. CODX, traded this one twice. And on this one, we called it the first time over this 280 mark right here, and the stock pushed up to $3.24. Then we called it over 305 right on this spot here, and the stock moved up to $3.31. Didn't catch this one in the 1 p.m. Break of $3, but another nice run by CODX. So gave a couple of nice trades here, and then later in the afternoon, I did not catch this one. The stock moved up to about $3.70. So that was definitely in play today. Let's go ahead and look at the SPY on the action for today, and we'll look at a pre-post market. So today, right out of the gate, the market in the pre-market came down to about this 269.50 area for the SPY in the pre-market, and then after that, the bulls slowly gave us a nice push up in the pre-market. A little bit of the sell-off right at the beginning as the market opened up, but we held this 270 area for the SPY, and then we broke out and pushed up over 271. That's what moved our Twitter. Then after that, it was kind of just a drift down and sell off for the rest of the day as the market finally broke that 270 spot, came all the way down to about 268 area where the bulls defended, moved it back up to 269.50, but couldn't advance it any further for the day. So that's your action in the SPY. Let's go ahead and look at some stocks I'll be watching for tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to have to be watching TIVX, right? So TIVX gaining some volume today, a nice move up there on TIVX, so that will be on watch. Or if you like, UVXY is another, one of these volatility ETFs. Now, I don't recommend holding these overnight. Basically, you just want to use these for intraday trades. TZA, another inverse, moved up a little bit today. Not as much as, TIVX and whatnot, but TZA, which is the inverse for the IWM. Actually, IWM held pretty strong today while the market was selling off, so I want to point that out. Also, IWC also held up pretty well, the micro caps. So two sectors, the small caps held up while the SPY and the Dow Jones were selling off. The small caps are more domestic companies and not so much affected by, international issues, but IWM and IWC did hold up very well today. So some other stocks that I'm watching, besides the inverses, the ADOM. All right, this ADOM had nice volume today, 4.1 million shares trying to get up over that $2 spot. That'll be on watch. AXON, 6.6 million shares trying to get over and hold above $1.50. This one will be on watch for AXON. Probably intraday trade. BABA, we did mention this one in our pre-market prep. Watch that 200. Had some folks that were playing some options, got some nice gains there, but came back down, but still holding above the 10 SMA. So this will be back on watch tomorrow. BCRX, a nice move up, good continuation move. Has that highs from today at around 631. BCRX, a little bit light in the volume, but a nice chart breaking out of some consolidation here on that name. CHCI, nice pop today. We'll have this one on watch. Did sell it back though on it, held 395, holding above the 5 EMA, so this will be on watch for tomorrow. CODX, we'll be watching that one again. Sorry for the arrows, that's our trades that we did today. So CODX will be on watch tomorrow. CRNT, nice chart here. Would like to see a little more volume coming into the name, but is kind of basing and consolidating under that 330, 335 area for CRNT. GBR, nice strong candle here on GBR, $1.79 close, got as high as $1.88. And this is an oil and gas name, while oil was moving down today. A little bit of a hammer candle there for oil, but GBR making a nice move up today, so have that on watch. Momo had earnings this Monday. That stock, 27.4 million shares. We'll see if there's any kind of continuation move in MOMO. MYSZ got 13.4 million shares. Just couldn't get above and hold above this $1.35, but we'll keep it on watch another day for tomorrow. NAKD, nice big move here. Wasn't on it. Came up on the scanners, but didn't want to chase in the market today. Expanding volume, NAKD, that'll be on watch tomorrow. ONTX, if you like those under 50-cent names, 11.7 million shares came into this one. High was 43 cents, so maybe over 44 cents. ONTX might get a move up. QTNT, I believe they had earnings today, earnings release. Kind of just under this 750 area, holding the 5 EMA as it rides up. So it'll be on watch. Maybe might need a little pullback to about 690 or so. So QTNT will be on watch. Roku got an upgrade today, battling at this $40 level. I believe it was Morgan Stanley upgrading Roku. They put a $38 price target on it. So 40 was the big resistance area on Roku. It'll be on watch. SIG. We actually got an afternoon trade on SIG today, and I'll show you that. It had some call activity going on in SIG, and one of the Nigerians mentioned it on CNBC. So let's see, here's the alert. SIG, watch for the $42 break on SIG, Signa Jewelers. I'll show you the 5-minute chart. Here was the entry right over 42.02, and the stock moved up to 42.57. So a nice afternoon trade, lunchtime trade for a quick 50 cents, and that was SIG. So I'll be watching this one again tomorrow. Let me get back to my daily chart there. So, trying to turn the corner here, come up off the bottom. So I'll have SIG on watch. SQ looks like, held up pretty well today, holding the 5 to 10 above all the moving averages, was actually positive for the day. So SQ will be on watch for tomorrow. SVRA, expanding volume, got up to about the 200 SMA here. So this one will be on watch for intraday. TIVX, we talked about that. Twitter, like I said, we got some nice trades in this today, and so this will be back on watch. Held above $34, a little bit of a pullback on this candle, but with the market the way it was, that's to be expected. So Twitter, I'll be watching that one again tomorrow. ZTO, big gap up today. Baba took a stake in ZTO, so I don't know if there's going to be any kind of continuation, but just couldn't ignore this volume here. Look at that expanding volume, 19.4 million shares on ZTO. So that's my last one that I'll have on watch for tomorrow. Some other things I'll be watching: SQQQ, in case this market wants to, sell off more. We'll be watching SQQQ, and also be watching SPXU, another inverse. So if the market wants to continue selling off, I'll be watching the inverses SPXU. All right, so that's some ideas from ZozoStockwatch.com. Hope you had a very good day trading. If you'd like to try my room, first month is half price, $44.95. I'll leave the link down below, and if you'd like to come and kick the tires for a month, it's $44.95 at ZozoStockwatch.com. You get all the bells and whistles as a regular membership. Screen share, news is put into the room, audio news, and of course my alerts to help you in your trading day. All right, everybody, have a very nice evening. Thanks for listening, and thank you for the support of the channel. And be having another video out tomorrow, stocks to watch for Thursday. Good night now.